got StoneEdge and a podcast. Oh, say it like you mean it. Oh, we got StoneEdge and a podcast.
Yo, what's up? Welcome to Say Like You Mean It with your boy StoneEdge, and we're back. Hey, my friends, it's been long, It's been long, and everybody's just like complaining about, hey, Say Like You Mean It, hey, what? Hey, guy, you might be sick. You might be saying like you mean it, say like you mean it, lawyer, Hey man, hey, we're glad to be back, and it's good to be with you. We appreciate the love and the support that we're getting from you guys on Spotify and on YouTube, and we are here. We'll always be here, and if you have content for us, you're more than welcome to tell us anytime, and we'll be glad to have it on visuals or on audio with you guys. I just wanted to reassure everybody who's having their doubts that this channel or this particular podcast that it's dying. I think you're very wrong. I think you're very wrong, but it's good to be wrong because at least you know how to be right next time, right? That was a dry joke. Yeah, that was very, very dry. Nah, StoneEdge, come on. Not on camera, man. Yo, I just want to give appreciation to everybody who's supporting the channel, who's supporting the movement. Shout out to the guy behind the camera today, it's Garrett, G-Wagon, and I have Maniga, my producer, also is busy with something. But everybody's here, the African Postman, everybody is like a minute, Tan, everybody else. Okay, I got to name By the way, if you haven't checked, go and subscribe to Cat Seeds Mixcast. We will be dropping, or he will be dropping, one of the mixtapes today, the first mixtape, and it's giving you a bit of neo soul lounge type of vibes. Go check it out, go and subscribe, go indulge in his music and his talent. So, what have you been up to, Marashab? Yeah, it's been a crazy one, I can say it's been a crazy one. But we're glad to see that people are loving the spring. Everybody's just like having the skin out, having the shots, having the stomach out. Everybody's having everything out, it's good to see some skin, man. Like everybody has been cold. Not only, man. Hey, winter this year wasn't normal. It wasn't like those ones that really try to tell us I'm Africa. You know what, now I talk about Europe or America. StoneEdge, another dry joke, don't do that. Anyway, it's good to be back, and I just want to say like a minute, it's not going anywhere, it's here, and we just on a not on a commercial break, but on a production break. We've actually been shooting a lot of content, we're bringing it up very, very soon, and it's going to be out very consistently and very, very enjoyable. Every week, it will be set on a certain day. We will tell you, we will brief you, and then guys, because we want to give you more. We want to give you more of the stuff that you want, and the stuff that you want to see, or the stuff that you want to hear on our Spotify channel. And if you haven't also listened, we have a Spotify audio podcast that we released about a week ago. We also like to apologize for the sound glitches that were there. That's where we featured Nompumelelo Mabuza, who is a recovering drug addict, and she came and told us how she actually came about it. It was a very interesting topic because we don't touch on those like a lot, because it's not everybody wants to hear about Mugruv or Mujolo and everything else except for the truth, and the truth is what's going to save us. And I'm glad that Nompumelelo Mabuza, all the way from Pretoria West, was here on Say Like a Minute on an audio podcast. If you haven't checked it, go on Spotify and go subscribe and go listen to Nompumelelo telling you her bit of their addiction journey. It was a touching one. It was an interesting one. We actually dropped a few tears there. But we are glad to see her doing very well, and it's been like 3 months now. And well done to Nombumelelo for fighting this drug addiction. And if you out there also fighting the same or walking the same dark journey, but what's on I think the good example that you can actually do it. She's been off for 3 months. She told us about all the type of drugs that she was addicted to, and how she how she knows that how it started. If I can say that. You know, more people on them. I'm not gonna be too serious because we haven't seen each other for a while. So I'm not gonna come here and bombard you. Come serious, sorry. But you know, more people we go through journeys, and it's different journeys for each of us. We don't want to take for granted the other person who is trying, who is trying to get out of a dark journey that they maybe going through maybe most of their life or since they were even born, more people feel or not you even feel, but you must know they feel like bona they feel like their existence here, their existence here is wasteful. But then those people are you don't agree with them. You don't want to agree with such people because you want to give them hope about this beautiful thing that we're living. We're just talking, and Mupilo is a different thing that we never even knew, like before we arrived here, and of course, like we learn as we grow, and addiction is things that you met through your life journey, and you appreciate them because you learn from them. As long as you can get out of it, that's the main thing. We want you to get out of it. And people like Bonombumelelo, on a segment that you gave us last week on say like you made an audio podcast on the Monday week entry, Nombumelelo told us that she says no to drugs today for 3 months. So if you're out there also and you feel like you can't do it, she gave us a hint now. How did she get help? First of all, like you have to accept it. Acknowledge that you are an addict. You are an addict, right? And I think that's the most important thing once you accept or you are an addict, because you cannot cope. You find ways to cope, and some ways are working, and some are just not working, or some you think they're working and they're just not working. But we learn from such. So if you're going through something, it can be an addiction, it can be anything. Just know that everything is possible, and things can be different tomorrow as long as you hear Mulefatin. I'm not here to preach. My name is StoneEdge, and I'm on the Say Like You Mean It podcast. We're chilling, and I'm with Garrett behind the camera, and also Abu Bizweli, our production manager and our director. But like he also runs a Maid of Honor cleaning company, and go check it out. It's on social media everywhere. He cleans houses, he cleans apartments, he cleans every building. And Luena, if you want us to clean you, we can make a plan, I'm sure. But yeah, check us out. The Maid of Honor is on social platforms everywhere. And then like if you want us to come and wash your car anywhere, you can let us know. We can do that. We can do that at a very, very affordable price. Maid of Honor is here for you if you are around Pretoria, if you're in Joburg. We're here for you guys. Check in on social platforms. Maid of Honor on Facebook, on Instagram, and we coming everywhere. Yeah. It's a week entry. It's a week entry, and what I'm gonna say is you gotta think of something positive to do this week. I just give people what I think maybe they want to get, you know, like hope, motivation, inspiration, you know, like think of the good that can come out of the bed, like the bed that you're in. Think of don't think of the bed being the only thing that you can get or the only thing that you deserve, right? Because if something bad, something terrible is happening in your life, it means that you're learning something there. And it means that tomorrow you won't stand to do or to feel the very same way because you don't want to feel like shit every day, right? But Joe, you wake up every day breathing, open your eyes. It means that you got another opportunity to actually do what you think is right, right? What you think is right. You gotta do better than yesterday. You gotta do better than 5 minutes ago, because you have been living and you have been learning. And get Ratusan, and we also like to give a few people like a shout out to people that are making substance more pilong and in terms of like pushing like Dilo, you know. Like I don't want to forget Boskops, DJ Z are busy and they're running a campaign for Color Me Experience, which is coming this year again. I hope the date is still the 24th of December. It's in Pankop, and yeah, the details, it's on the social platforms, and you can purchase your tickets, go combi ticket right now, because they are fair. Apparently they are fair. And at some stage later on, we'll give you we'll do a giveaway, or like let's see how you're watching or how you're interacting with us, and then a roll for question, and then a roll regular ticket, and then just go and we get a right. I don't want to go low. I don't want to go like too long. I just want to like give you an update and tell you guys that, say like you mean it, the African Postman, we here and we're not going anywhere. And if you want to get in touch with us, you're more than welcome to, anytime, any day, any moment. And like I said, I'm not here to stay for long. But if you've been watching us, please keep doing that and tell others to go and subscribe and follow us on our platforms. For myself, StoneEdge, I am out there.
We got StoneEdge in a podcast. Oh, say it like you mean it. Oh, we got StoneEdge in a podcast. Oh, say it like you mean it. Oh, we got StoneEdge in a podcast. Oh, say it like you mean it. Oh, we got StoneEdge in a podcast. Oh, say it like you mean it. Oh, we got peeps making their own cars, yeah. I'm saying that no lies, oh, we're reaching new heights. We got peeps making